Here are 3 things that I found in James Gunn's Superman, a very fantastical film, that I think are more realistic than Man of Steel. What do you think about that, Snyder fans? What? Come on, what? No, what? Kickstarting our list, we have the Hypno Glasses, which is something that was from like the 50s and 60s comic books that was kind of forgotten about. And I know a lot of people said that feels goofy and very fantastical, but in my opinion, that feels more realistic than just having normal glasses, because sure, glasses can change a person's appearance, and I know like Superman already do look amazing as Clark Kent with the hair and everything and all that, but even still, I feel like the Hypno Glasses just add to the disguise, and that's why I think the Hypno Glasses were just way more like realistic and better than Man of Steel, which, to be fair, that Clark Kent was not my favorite at all. I feel like that one, like, Henry Cavill just was not my favorite Clark Kent. And I think Diego Cornswood did a great job. Especially with the Hypno Glasses, that just makes it all the more a better disguise. At number 2, we have the Fortress of Solitude being able to come up and go into the ground. I feel like that just makes it so much more better because, well, first of all, while Man of Steel didn't even have a fortress, I feel like if it did, it probably wouldn't have done anything. It probably just sat there. And even still, with the Christopher Reeve Superman and the Brendan Ruth Superman, the fortress just stayed there and it was so easy to find. But in James Gunn's Superman, first of all, you needed the DNA of Superman to get into the fortress, and the fact that it can just like go into the ground makes it so much more hidden and just so much more well protected, which again I think is way more realistic and such a better idea than any other Superman interpretation. And finally, we have the Kryptonite being able to like make Superman look gross looking, because in every other interpretation, sure, it weakened Superman, but it didn't change his appearance at all. He just like was just more weak. But in James Gunn's Superman, he looked like awful. He looked all gross. His skin was all swelling up. Like it was burning him. Like, I think that made it just so much more realistic, and honestly made Kryptonite even more of something to be afraid of for Superman. Sure, I mean, in other interpretations it still kills him and makes him weak, but just the fact that like what it did to him like in James Gunn's Superman made it even more scary and more like something that Superman would definitely want to avoid. So that is something I also think was just done way more realistic than Man of Steel. And those are 3 things that I think make James Gunn's Superman way more realistic than Man of Steel, and I gotta say, for a fantastical film, that's pretty impressive. And I want to hear from you guys. Did you find anything in James Gunn's Superman that you found to be more realistic than Man of Steel? If so, please let me know in the comments section. I'd love to hear it. And again, what do you think about that now, Snyder fans? Come on, seriously? No, come on! Are you kidding me right now, guys?